What's going on, guys? It's Young Wealth. Now today we got to talk about LCX. We got to talk about the truth about holding this token. I want to give the truth to all the LCX holders out there right now. What's very important, right, is that when we look at this day and age today, they have programmed people to have short attention spans. They have programmed people to not be disciplined. They have programmed to live in the short term. So now we know that it's just understand majority of people are not going to prosper with LCX. Why do I say that? Because they don't have the patience to hold to a 4 billion market cap. Because I do think $3 to $4 billion market cap is where we're going to be heading. So what is that? If we just do the math real quick, let's just do the math. Let's get a beautiful calculator out what can show us everything, right? 4 billion, right? 4 billion, let's say 4 billion market cap divided by the circulating supply, which is 771 million, right? That's a $5 token right there. Now that might sound unrealistic, but in my humble opinion, when you're looking at a token like LCX, it's very realistic. Now what I would like is them to have active updates on their interface. When I say interface, I'm talking about their app. I want them to always be updating the app, which they have been doing. So that's a good sign. The app exchange, right? You got to understand, behind the scenes they do a lot of things and they've been to a lot of events. It's this is one of those coins that has been active for a long time now. What you tend to see in this new day and age is you tend to see meme coins where they just pump once and then they dump. Okay, then they're done. But with LCX, look how strong it's really held up. Yeah, it didn't break past the all-time high, but we were not in an official bull run. We were in a bull market. We're not a bull run. So when you're looking at LCX and when you're looking at the potential it has, we are still at a very low place. People look at, that's what I realized in this day and age, people look at 177 million market cap as a high cap coin, a large cap coin. I had to realize we are nowhere near the full potential. And guys, I want you guys to really hear me when I say this. You have to live in the long term, because I was doing the math, right? Even if you was just to make $250,000 this bull run, you might not think that's a lot, but if you was to make $250,000 this bull run, right, and Bitcoin dipped back to around 20,000, and you brought in Bitcoin, you went all out into the Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the safest investment. You have to understand, in 2030, that's my plan. For the 2029 bull run, I want to hold majority Bitcoin, because I feel like by that time, I'll have enough money to where it will make a big X for me, because I have enough money to where I can make more money. Okay, so with Bitcoin, let's just do the math. So as I was saying, $250,000, and then buy Bitcoin when it goes back down to 20k. If it hits 20k again and it goes back to around 250k, that's $3 million. I just have to put it out there, right? If you buy Bitcoin at 20k, because I do feel like when we see this dip, right, when we see this dip and this bear market, it will get very ugly, and this will be the biggest bear market we ever seen. So Bitcoin going back to 20k, no problem to me. As I was saying, let's get back to LCX though, but I just have to give you that gem real quick. If you guys want to really make $1 million by 2029, accumulate as much altcoins possible that can actually give you potential in the 2025 bull run, including LCX. Then when it gets to the 2029 bull run, buy a ton of Bitcoin. Buy a ton of Bitcoin, because that's the one that's going to stick around, and we can't confirm all these other coins are going to stand the test of time after this bull run. Okay, so with that being said, that was just a little gem that I had to give you guys. Now we can get back to LCX. But as I was saying, when you look at LCX, this coin has been doing work for years. Let's just see when it was founded. LCX launch date. LCX token release date. Let's just see when this was actually founded, because I don't even know when it was founded. Okay, this was founded. When was LCX coin launched? It was launched in 2018. So they've been actually active for around, I want to say, what's that, 2018? That's 6 years. Okay, so they've been active around 6 years, putting in constant work. That's what I like to see about a project. A project that puts in constant work is going to have its time in the bull run. And buying this right now when people are going to be buying it for £4, it really excites me. $4, it really excites me. Like, people are going to be literally buying this coin at $2. That's a 10x away from here. People are going to be buying it at $3 thinking they got on at a good price. I know that's what's going to happen because FOMO already hits people. Right now, it's ugly. Right now, everyone don't want to buy LCS, but they see, look at the past month. It's just in the red. Look at the past month. It's down 70%. This is when you're meant to actually accumulate and take advantage of these life-changing opportunities. That's what I realized. Is when you take advantage of these life-changing opportunities, because we won't always have these times around, okay? We will not always have these times where you can buy at discounts. You can buy 70% off. You can buy 18% off. You can buy 20% off. Like, at one point in time, people are going to be buying when it's up 100% in a day. And that's the logic of people using crypto. They like the shining object. So when you see things that are boring and when you see things that are not attractive in the masses right now, and they actually have great utility and they actually have a great cause, that's when you get in. Because when we look at the energy of crypto right now, and actually the preposition of crypto right now, we got to understand that a lot of money is being wasted on meme coins that are pump and dumps. So people are wasting their money on pump and dumps because they want to get rich quick, when I'd rather just get rich in the next 5 years. Why? Because that's the slow grind. And when you make money slowly, guess what? You lose it slower. If you make $1 million in a day, guess what? You might lose that $1 million because you didn't really earn it. But with LCS, I know I'm going to earn this $1 million. I'm going to really take my time with pure patience and actually invest slowly but surely. And always dollar cost average along the time, okay? Because I really quit investing into meme coins. I might invest here and there, but it's like, I don't need to why do I need to have $1 million by next year? I don't. I'm a young 22-year-old dude. Like, give me $250,000, right? And in the next bull run, I'm buying 20 Bitcoins, okay? At a price point of around 20K. So at the end of the day, I had to make this video to inform you guys that, yeah, only a few people are gonna win with LCX. And the reason I say that is because they know what they do in this planet. What they do on this planet is they are trying to make it as emotional as possible. So when we see things like this, and when we see LCX down 22%, people are gonna get emotional. People are gonna sell because they see another coin pumping. They get to the other coin starts pumping, then they get wrecked. Now they have no position. That's exactly what happens in crypto. People get wrecked because of their greed. I always get FOMO looking at other coins, meme coins and stuff like that. But you have to understand, you have to control that and stick to what's boring. Because that's how the billionaires do it. They get into coins that are going to be sturdy. Like LCX down 17% is actually a good thing. Some coins right now that are meme coins, they're down 64-70% in a day. So when it comes to LCX, like, just look at it as one of these billionaire type investments. Put yourself in the shoes of a billionaire for a second. Like, you got to understand, you're an early investor to Amazon. All you have to do literally to get rich is keep dollar cost averaging for this next 6 to 7 months. Okay, that's all you have to do. And then once you get to that stage, like, you can sit back, relax, enjoy the show. But what it took was discipline. So what you've learned is patience. Some people, they don't know what patience is, so it's like they always get wrecked. They always waste their money on BS coins because they don't know how to hold their batch of money into like a few coins at once and then just hold them for a long term. No, they keep taking money out here and there. Even I was doing that. I made a mistake and almost went broke. So at the end of the day, it was young wealth. I had to make this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll be back later on with more videos. With that being said, I'm signing out. Peace.